Hey everybody, this is Tambiota, and I'm back with another Botcon 2016 Dawn the Predacus review. And this is a fully formed Magna Boss. So we have Silverbolt, Ironhide, and Prowl with their sticker sheets on, and then we have Unit 3, and we have Tigatron here, which are all the pieces that you need to make Magna Boss. Which originally, if you don't know, during Beast Wars toy phase, during actually Japanese, they were the first ones to release him in Beast Wars 2. They released him, he was 3 parts, but because this is Combiner Wars, they need 5 parts. They added Unit 3 and Tigatron to it. So we'll go ahead and get into, I guess, transformation on this thing and how to get him into his combine mode. So we will start off with legs here. So we'll start off with Tigatron, and we're gonna need his foot. So basically, all we do is we take this, we take the windshield, pop that down, and this is how I tend to like to transform mine. I don't flip it all the way down like this. I just leave it like that and then flip this up. Take this part, flip that up, and then we connect that, and it makes a leg. So this is his left leg, so we'll go ahead and move that off. And then we want to go to Unit 3, so he's another leg. So once again, we'll take and flip this down, take and flip it like this. We don't want to, I don't like, it's just my self-preference. You can do it however you want to, but I like to leave these up. So then you flip this up, and then we want to take his foot, and for some reason they didn't use the shiny paint on this guy. So if you have an extra Prowl, you can actually use him. 2 extra Prowls, I guess. You can actually use his foot because it's the same exact foot. If you want everything to be shiny. So you know what, I actually have an extra Prowl foot. It's in here somewhere. So I will use that for right now. So we're going to switch off. See, this is my extra Prowl. I still have the foot, so switch off and use that instead of this for right now. Alright, so we'll go with the middle portions. So we're going to need to make the body. So take this, flip this down, flip this out, these tabs into these 2 pieces right here. Then flip this and clip the elbows together, then rotate it all the way up, and rotate it like that, all the way up, and that forward. Flip out the hands, and we'll flip it around, and so everything basically needs to stay like this. Pull out the head, and we will attach it to there. Flip that forward, flip that forward, but we forgot a piece. So this right here goes up here. Okay, like that. You can't actually see the head on there, but that's okay, because we're about to get taller. So we'll take the legs, bring the legs in, and you can see that they just slide in to where the arms were, or where the hands were. It just slides into there. I do like the shiny foot on here. So, like I said, if you have an extra Prowl, then it's probably best to use that. So instead of bringing that up, I'm actually gonna raise the camera up. Alright, so for arms, we'll go ahead and start with Ironhide. And we need his foot, hand. So this actually goes like that. We'll rotate the head around. We'll take these, and we have to extend the legs. Clip them back together, close it up, make sure it's tabbed in correctly. Okay. Then we'll bring this up, and then this rotates back, and then there's this portion right here that tabs into. Alright, and so we push that forward. We have the connector bit. So we'll rotate that around like that. Take this, make this into a fist for the correct side. Clip it in there. And then these flip down. And then it locks onto there, and that's an arm. And so for the other arm we need Prowl. And we'll go ahead and just do the same thing like we did with the legs. We'll just leave it like this, flipped up, and like that. Actually, we can take it and we can actually go one like that, make it a little bit lower. Rotate that out. Split this open. Then we want to rotate this down. We have to spread the legs apart because we need to rotate that around. Make sure it's clipped in. Alright. We'll take these, flip these up like this. And rotate that like so. So we need Prowl's foot. Like that. Nope, like that. Alright. And so then there's a Prowl arm. Alright, some people have done some things to try to make his sword. One of the main things that I see that they do is they take this and then they go like this. I've actually seen some people modify these to hang these off, kind of like the tails, but you really don't need to. And then you have this piece left over. I've seen people where they actually take this and put it underneath, but he has a sword. Magna Boss has a sword, so that's where you get that. Like these, see, you can flip these down. And like I said, some people actually go and they put this underneath the arm or underneath the hand. I don't know. I don't particularly care for it that way, but some people do that. You can take the shotguns and you can take this and put it back here. These can go, if you just want to store them, put the guns down here. Seems like a good place to put them. And then the axe can store right here, and you have all the weapons kind of stored on him. If you want to, you can take the gun and you can put it right there, but he didn't originally have a gun. He had a sword, which all three of Magna Boss's weapons would combine and make his sword. So that's why some people have tried to make fan-built versions with all of the different weapons, but I know you have to do some heavy modification to actually get it to work. I will say, if you're a Beast Wars fan, especially Beast Wars back then, and of these characters, and you have Predacus out of the box and displayed, you know, I would say go ahead and try and find you an extra Prowl, an extra Ironhide, and a Silverbolt at any third-party stores. I know that you're not going to be able to find them at like the regular stores like Walmart or Target or anything like that right now. They're already out of rotation, so you have to find them at a secondhand store. But if you can find those figures and you have Predacus out of the box and displayed, that this is a good piece to display next to him, just because it goes along with him, and it's somewhat of a good nostalgic piece to display with Predacus. The labels aren't of the best quality. They stick on, they stay on. They weren't measured out correctly on some of them, and some of them are kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt to put on. But you can definitely check that out in my video that I put up of how to install the stickers, how to put on the stickers, and you can see everything that I had to do to actually get those on and to make them look half decent. That'll go ahead and do it for Magna Boss. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, also on Facebook. This has been Tambiota. I'll see you guys next time.